Hey folks, Pastor Rodney with you on a Friday afternoon, just here at the church enjoying the blessings of the Lord. Wanted to share something with you about our upcoming season for Elishas House. This is something that started last year, had a phenomenal season, helped a lot of people. But what we did last year was invited churches to sign up for a week at a time. Now, many of our churches would be very hard to plan on stocking or providing 2 people a night for 7 nights. So this year we're doing something entirely different. I've got my little cheat sheet notes here that it's going to help me explain this. What we're doing in this upcoming season, it'll start on October the 15th and work through March 15th. That equals out to about 150 days, 5 months, 30 days, 150 days. Now, what we did again last year was had churches sign up for a week, and it made it difficult for everybody to try to do that, because if you had to staff this 7 days, if you hit a cold snap, it was so hard to do that. But what we're doing this year is something a little different. I think it's going to work for everybody, not just churches, businesses, families, even individuals can be a part of this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for 4 churches that will commit to 3 days a month. That's all you have to do. See, doing it like this, we don't have to scramble at the end of the week, preparing for the coming week and try to figure out what the temperature is going to be. This is so simple that, if the temperature gets below our threshold, you're just off that night. But if we can do it like this, the first one is 4 churches will sign up for 3 days a month. That's 60 nights. So just 3 days, say that your church is going to take the first, second, and third Monday night. That's all you would have to worry about. If we can get 4 churches to do three days a month, I believe that's 60 nights. If we could get 6 churches that would just agree to do 2 days a month, you imagine that. Even a family could do 2 days a month. Say we're going to do the first and third Wednesday, whatever. Anybody could do that. And then if we can get 6 churches or 6 families to do 1 day a month, that's all it would be. That will cover 30 nights. So you'd have 60 nights, and 30 nights. That would put us at the 150. And it's so simple. Everybody can get involved in this. So if your church, your business, your organization, your family, whomever, we've got a place for you. Now, we're sharing this with you to let you know that on Tuesday, September the 12th at 7 p.m. at Center 242, we're going to be having it's not an open house, it's going to be more of a training night to get people educated on what we're doing, what all's involved in serving for a night. It is so simple. There's a lot of ideas that you might have about what it would be working with homeless and working in this environment or this atmosphere. It is not what you think. What you might have an idea of is completely different than the reality. What you see when people come into this place and there's a hot meal waiting for them and a warm bed, people are just wanting to lay down and go to sleep. That's all it is. It's one of the best blessings that you can receive, and that is to give somebody an opportunity to come out of the cold and to just make an improvement in their life. Now, I want to share this with you. I know a lot of people say, well, this should be open every day of the year. Yeah, sure, it should, absolutely, completely. But right now, we have to work on getting it stocked just in the coldest nights. You see, it doesn't just open and anybody can come and anybody can go. There has to be people to work this. There has to be people to volunteer, to serve, and to do that. So I'm with you. The entire staff of Elishas House is with you. It should be open all year long, 24 hours a day. But we got to take a step at a time. You got to crawl before you can walk. You got to walk before you can run. We want the same thing you want. But we have to get started with these things that's getting people out of the dangerous elements. Last year it was 29 and below. We're looking to raise it to 32 or even 35 and below if we can get the staff in place to do that. Again, 4 churches working 3 nights a month. Think about that, just 3 nights a month. 6 churches working 2 days a month, and then 6 churches working 1 day a month. And not just churches, again, businesses, organizations, families, whomever. We would love to have you be a part of that. But write it down on your calendar. Tuesday, September the 12th, 7 p.m. at Center 242. That's the home of Elishas house. If you know where that is, if you know where Cornerstone Community Church is, it's their building that hosts so many activities. So please make plans to join us on September the 12th, 7 p.m. We promise you it will touch your life and you will make a difference in somebody else's. All right, thanks. God bless. We love you. We'll see you soon.